Hello reps, it's Rick Sauser with Bomber Eyewear. I'm here to talk about the brochure a little bit as you received it. So here is the brochure, the catalog. So what I found useful for me is take the dealer order form, which has all the price sheets on inside the catalog of all the glasses. So what you want to do is open up the catalog and go ahead and put these prices for the sunglasses by every single sunglass. So the Boogie Bombs, the Mega Bombs, the Pipe Bombs. So when you go to the retailer, when you walk in, you will have a master catalog with all the dealer costs for every sunglass in this catalog. That will be your master catalog. That will be your reference when the retailer asks you, okay, so that's great. What are the prices on these glasses? Well, you can just go ahead and flip to any page and go, well, the Butter Bombs are $95 or $24 retail. You know, you'd be able to reference them really quick. Okay, so make a master copy with them all, and then take the prices for each sunglass, put them by each sunglass, and that will finish off the cost for the master catalog. Now, going back to the catalog, you want to familiar yourself with the catalog a lot. So once you get it, read through the first page. Just read it. Spend some time reading it about the technology, you know, about the foam and how it's developed, how it's made in there. It's a non-slip. It helps the sunglass float. The polarized specs are down right here in that page. So just read through it. Familiar yourself with the product. Okay, now get into the glasses. Now, as you get to the floating sunglasses, there will be there's a bifocal line that we have also, but the bifocal line is only in certain styles of sunglasses. So, for instance, the Boogie Bomb has a bifocal in it. It is right here. See the dark one? Now, see the dark. There'll be some really black text right there. That indicates that it's a bifocal, and the bifocal strengths come in 1.5, 2.0, and 2.5. So just make sure that when you put your prices next to the glasses, that you include the price of the bifocal. The bifocals are $35 dealer cost, okay? But right next to it, you're going to put the cost of it non-bifocal, which would be 22 or 25 depending on the glass itself. So remember about the bifocals. Read the catalog, look at each one, find the bifocal, put the price there. Okay. Now we're going to stick with the catalog here. Now the Gomer Bomb and Ivory Bomb page, please understand that there are non-polarized styles in here. When you do the costing and putting them by the glasses, you'll be able to, you'll find it, oh, this is non-polarized, and there'll be a price of like $12.50. Or it might be less, but I know most of them are $12.50. So remember that when you're talking to your retailers, when they're looking at the Gomer Bomb and Ivory Bomb page, that there are non-polarized in here, and the price point is usually half of what the polarized ones are for dealer cost. So make sure you remember that and write the cost down next to the sunglass. Okay. Now, we do have some Bug Bombs here, which are like goggles. See those? These are good for, if you want to snorkel or if you want to swim, you're doing laps or people doing a lot of swimming and stuff. These things work good. Kids or something want goggles on, they want to be able to really go through the water. UV protected. They got the ANSI 787 protection too. So that's a good goggle. They retail at $10. So let's get to merchandising. Merchandising, you have the 60 unit, 10 unit, and the 20 unit. Now, when you talk to the retailer about they're getting ready to place an order, they want to be able to display the glasses. Well, these stands, the 10 unit and the 20 unit, they're meant to be on countertops or like a low table. Tommy did mention that sometimes the countertops are really high, so the tabletops, the 10 unit and 20 unit display stands tend to be a little higher, so they can't really get to the mirror to see what they look like. So just look around the store and see where you think they'd be best to go. They could go with a little table and then put the 10 unit or 20 unit on top of the little table, but mostly we want them on the countertop right by the register because people come up and see it. And also these display racks, the 10 unit, that it has a locking mechanism so they can't take the glasses off. Once you get the stands, you'll build them and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll go over that later. Also, the little boxes right here, these are going to come with the order. So as soon as the rep puts the PO with me, I will count how many glasses that are going to be shipped, and then I'll provide the boxes for them. This way, you need to tell the retailer that when they buy a sunglass, you want to put them in the box because it has a logo on it and it's got some cool graphics on it, and you want to give them in a box so that it looks like they feel like they're getting something special, which they are. Okay. And now the safety eyewear too is in towards the back of the catalog. So what you want to do with the safety eyewear is just know the store you're going into. All right. Ask the retailer, what type of people come in here, what type of business you sell, because we have so many different styles of safety glasses that we want to be able to accommodate the retail stores, what their taste in safety glass they'd like. Either the clear, or they got a lot of guys coming in wanting indoor safety glass, or outdoors, they're working on the street, Caltrans, or I don't know, they have it wherever the government working jobs where you got to be outside, you got to have protection, safety, polarized. Okay, so make sure you go over that with your retailer. Also, in the safety eyewear category, the Stink Bomb. See the Stink Bomb here? Comes in a bifocal. This is a hot item. Remember that the Stink Bomb comes in a bifocal. The strengths are 1.5, 2.0, and 2.5. These are excellent for refrigeration supply stores where you got to have your where the contractors and the laborers, they have to read documents and instructions on how to put things together. Those, sometimes you have to have safety standards. All that commercial work going around, you got to be able to have your safety eyewear on and be able to read at the same time different blueprints, instructions. These are great. These are selling very well. So make sure you remember to tell the stores that the safety eyewear is going in that we have these bifocals also. Explain to them also. Good for reading. Like I said, drawings and instructions and all that other stuff. Provides excellent protection at the same time. Okay, so that's the safety line. All right, just make sure again you walk the store, make sure you figure out what style they want. All reps will have a sample of all styles of floating, all styles of safety glass. So you will have one sample of the A-bomb, one sample of the X-bomb safety eyewear, one sample of the Z-bomb. So that way you can just show them, okay, here's a sample of the Z-bomb, here's the different styles. You want to get a variety of styles, or some styles into the store, not just one. You want to try to get them more in there, so it gives their customers something to select to. That's a great helpful hint. Okay, so hopefully that covers the catalog. Make sure you have a master copy with all the prices in it. It makes it so easy, so fast when the retailers ask, well, what's the price on this glass? You can go, oh, Gomer Bomb, that's $22.50. The Gomer Bomb non-polarized, that's $12.50. So you can react quickly. Okay, so I'm going to go over the PO now. All the reps repping for me. You basically will have your own purchase order sheet and just fill it out accordingly. If the billing address is same as the store address, then you do not need to fill in the billing address box. Just go through the steps here. One column's the item name, the item number, order by dozen, half dozen, or pieces. Now, but Tommy does not have a problem with us breaking up a dozen, which means that we want the retail stores to buy per dozen. So if they say, was there a minimum, Rick? I go, no, you can start off with 1 dozen and you can break it up. But it's a small order, but you want to get in the door. Let's break up the first dozen up, and then we'll go from there. All right, so just fill it out, the purchase order form accordingly, and tell them that this will be sent back to you with the shipping cost and the tracking number. Because once I get the order form from the reps, then the PO from the reps, then I'll go ahead and fill out all the other information, ship the product out, give them a ship date, and send them a copy of the invoice, and I will send all reps a copy of the invoices as well. right? So the order form is pretty easy to go through. Make sure you get the resale license number on the order form and an email address. Email, resale license number, and all the contact information. So I want to be able to send it email or send it fax. Just make sure you get that information on the purchase order form. So that's that. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the walking into a store, getting ready to make the sale. What I have over here is a stand. I got one stand made up already. Like Tommy said, it's kind of nice to have these stands to bring into the retail store with you. They're kind of big, but they are nice once you get them in there and the people can see them. You know, it's real colorful. It's got the this little foam pad here that allows them to touch it. So if you can have a chance to bring it into the retail stores, bring it. You know, it's really good. It's a really good display rack, and this is the 10-up one. It's really nice, and it locks in, and it has a key locking mechanism down at the bottom. So if somebody wants to see it, they can't just steal the sunglass. They they have to call the person at the desk, someone helping them. They can unlock it. This thing slides up, and the glasses come out. And now your customers can try them on. So if you can take that with you, great. I'm going to be shipping one at least to the reps to have for the retail stores to help them, you know, present the product. Okay. Now, real quick, all you reps that have been doing this before, you kind of, once you familiar yourself with the product, you will be able to make your own pitch. All you reps that are just kind of starting out, you walk into a store, you have your master catalog, you have your dealer order form with the price sheet dealer order form, and you tell them, hello, I'm Rick Salazar from Bomber Eyewear, and I'd like to talk to the buyer. I'd like to talk to the store manager about possibly buying some of our product here to sell to your customers. Sometimes you might say, here's the buyer, but 99% of the time I usually get good luck with getting the buyer's name or the manager, and then I can go ahead and make contact then. But try to get the person you're talking to enthusiastic about the product. Maybe show them a sunglass real quick or something, but always got to pay attention to how busy the store is, because if there's a lot of people in there, you don't really want to hang out around the register and try to take anyone's time up. But if they ask you something like, well, we already carry sunglasses, go, well, we understand that, but our sunglasses are not in the competition market that those are. These are floating polarized sunglasses. These glasses are very versatile, way more characteristics than any of those ones, any of those other brands. They have a certain amount of styles, you know, and certain price point. We have several styles and a great price point. So you get one model with 7 different styles to choose from, whether it's foam, whether it's the color of the mirrors, the color of the sunglass itself. We have just a versatile line, and our price point is our retail. You go to retails are for our polarized sunglass line between $44 and $50. You know, it's just a great price point. And the characteristics of these sunglasses sell itself. You can use them anywhere. You can use them in kayaking, hiking, in your boat. You know, always keep Bomber Eyewear inside your car, in your quiver. You need to have sunglasses, these type of sunglasses, in your quiver. That way you can always get to them in case you wear your Maui Jims or your Revos or your Zips or whatever you have. You're going to want to take bombers out with you while you go out there on the beach, while you go out on your board, while you go on your mountain bike ride, while you go on your walking. They're very versatile, and they stay on your head, and they're non-slip. I'm running out of time. If you guys have any more questions, please contact me, and I will definitely help you out. Hopefully this will get you started. And so let's go out there and sell some glasses, and remember to review the catalog, familiar yourself with the product. We'll start from there. But I'm here to help you guys, so just call me anytime. You have my cell phone, and I will put you in contact with Tommy if there's some questions that I can't answer. He's very knowledgeable, and he's very quick. He loves to inform his reps on how to get started on selling in these retail stores. Thanks very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.